peace, 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 peace. Yours truly, IvorysSoulsJourney Network. X with a little tower. What's up, Soul Tribe? See if we can get us a card of the day message in here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. You was able to do what you needed to do. Card of the day. Yes, sir. Card of the day. Speak. What's up? You think they ready? Cat, good afternoon. What it do? Y'all good? Now this video now, don't forget now, I ain't forgot. It's just for information, clarification, confirmation, a little bit of entertainment. I'm not here to entertain you. See it. Oh. So take what resonates, ignore the rest. What's up, Miss Christie? Always. Man, I don't know. I do not know how much emphasis I can put on always follow your divine intuition. If you think you can do something, let's say you got two choices, two paths, two directions you can go. And either one of them, you feel like you in control. What's up, Sure-Ann? Again, you got two directions, two paths, two journeys, two routes, two ways you can go. And either one of them, you feel, you believe. You can control the destiny of both of them. That is called spiritual abuse of power. So you're already in trouble with the universe before you make decisions. Just because the thought, you done created that. You done created that narrative. So, okay, now you choose. You're the fork in the road. And you say to yourself, self, which way should I go? If I go this way, I got A, B, C, D. If I go this way, I got E, F, G, H, I. So which one? So either way I go, self, I'm a benefit. I got something. Now you in pure 100% authentic ego. That's when the mask come on. And that's when the ego get to popping. So you're destined for at least mask falling off. Right? And the ego death. Guaranteed. You got it. The scales has to be balanced. So you thought the universe or your God was just gonna let you just mess over somebody, knowing that you had the power, or you felt like you had the power and the control, or the ability to control both the destiny, both choices. That's abuse of power. Neck heb. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Goddess, High Priestess. Here's the thing. I think I've probably been talking about that Pluto energy, that Pluto transit, if you will. Probably more than any I know probably more than any tarot reader. But it's happening right before our eyes every day. I lied. What's up, Miss Christie? What's up? Now check this here out, y'all. Check this here out. What's up, Shirley? If I didn't say it already. Listen, check this here out. Now, y'all know I've been telling y'all, Pluto is getting ready to park and chill in the 11th house, which is foundational energy for Uranus. If you don't know what Pluto, I done read it. I done had my little cards I done had print up and read it to you. We doing fine. Right. Now, let me see it. Hold on. I'm gonna read something to y'all again from two different sources. Now, for those of you who are already in here, just hold on for a minute. Just hold on for a minute. I'm gonna try to give you at least two sources. Hold on. There's two sources. All right. So, just two sources. Listen. All right. So, classic, if you will, classic Pluto energy. If you just look at nothing else, right out of the gate, just automatically think, most people think Pluto is masculine. It is, but it's water element because it's Cancerian, Scorpio energy. Now we in Scorpio season. So there's no other reason why that planet up there right now, Pluto, that orbit moving so ever slow, and it's in the 10th house. That's Saturn, foundational energy. This might be a card of the day bonus. Because I'm giving y'all real time shit. And if you don't believe me, but just go do a little research, and then you'll realize, damn, we in real time right now shit that had already been discussed, that I've talked about a while ago. However, all right, let me say this here. Now, this is, this is a little something for y'all. This is about planets, though. And this is dealing with the planet Pluto. All right, let me read y'all some. This is astrology. This ain't none of, I have the knowledge thereof, but I'm giving y'all something. And then I want you to think and tell me whether or not that energy sounds familiar right now. All right, so we're gonna read off of this one source, and then I'm gonna read from another source, a tarot source, right? That's it. Even if I don't show you any other tarot cards, and there's plenty of other cards that you got this Pluto energy in. Hold on, but listen, classic, basic 101 Pluto represents transformation and rebirth. And it forces us to undergo change when necessary. Let me say that again. Pluto represents transformation and rebirth and will force. It didn't say choice. It says force. And will force us to undergo change when necessary. You could just say change. It don't matter about the necessary. And necessary is basically saying if you've been doing the work, working on you, putting you in check, being the true, authentic you, and you are not just out here just wilding out spiritually or religiously, just violating all kind of universal laws, spiritual laws, ancient laws, man's laws, dogs' laws, cats' laws, just wilding out. Outlaw, biker life, gang life, thug life, right? All right, that's cool. But when Pluto show up in that 10th house, in that 11th house, that's different than when Pluto is, say, kind of like in the 4th house. It's forcing you to work on some inner emotions, some childhood wounds or whatever. This right here is transformative energy by force. Pluto also represents a challenge or a power struggle. Let me stop right there for a second. In other words, the one who never gives up on a fight or argument. Okay, now let me stop right there for a second. Bring y'all to current. Number one, it's been a king of sword and a king of one with a queen of one energy in reverse. That has been the problem or will be the problem. That's for starters. That's not doing a lot of major, just surface energy. What am I saying? You got up to date right now. You got a Democratic Party, King of Sword in reverse. I'm talking about the chart. I'm talking about this energy, this Pluto. And they've been hiding and gaslighting the shit out of everybody that's easily to be manipulated or gaslit. Why? They low vibration. They ain't did no shadow work. They ain't been through no spiritual rebirth. They not consciously and spiritually awakened. The majority of the people in this country, the majority of the people on this planet. So they was easy because either fake news is real or somebody been on some bullshit. Because here's classic Pluto. All right. Classic Pluto. Pluto represents transformation. American politics, Washington, has completely changed, at least for the next 4 to 8 years. Listen, Pluto represents transformation. So everything, the other group that they was hiding, when you hide something like that, Pluto, if it force you, or Pluto is getting ready to force this energy to come to the surface, to come to light for the sun. That's why you have a lot of this here moon and this sun energy. I don't care what reader anybody flopping these 78 cards down here called tarot, if they tapped in to that, not just this European version, divinational alchemy that they have used and copied from an original. So my readings, my messages is not based on Western civilizational Milan, Italy, 325 AD tarot. It's not. It's not. So I can play clips. You've heard them. Everybody has heard them. Everybody got receipts now. So as far as Washington, D.C. and American politics, I'm going to start there. It's getting ready to be totally transformed. Now, I've been telling y'all about how some parts of the Constitution or amendments might be added. Serious. Or there could be a breakup of the Union. Because if you go back 248 years from now, from the day, it's going to take you right back to 1776. Total transformation. Why? It became a new republic, not a country, not a nation. You can't become a nation. Or that's why a lot of the counties and a lot of the names and a lot of the things that had to leave in place. Because how's you going to stop calling something what everybody in the damn county call it or in the tribe? Nevertheless, total transformation. That's Washington, D.C. In your home, in your personal life. Listen, whether you want to, think you should, thought about it, if you've been thinking about transforming, what did I tell y'all I need to transform? See, that's the first thing. You got to acknowledge what you know. See, most things that we have to transform is devil related. What's devil related? Y'all call it addictions. So y'all be thinking that just because somebody out here that you have been affiliated with in your life is laid up with somebody else, you actually think that's the only thing that's devil. These are devil energy. So, Ivory, say it to self, Ivory. I don't have no New Year's resolution. I just need to transform this. So Pluto helps you. I haven't even been hardly smoking these here. When I'm live, sometimes that's when I smoke. When I'm not live and shit, I ain't even lying. I be doing something else, or I'm busy, or I'm gone, and I don't do. Listen. So there's some things in everybody's life that's about to be transformed, meaning that what's on the dark side, what's hidden, what we don't want the world to see, if that is something that needs to be transformed or come to an end, Pluto gonna force it to come to the surface. Because the universe is shifting into a different frequency, into a different dimension, and us little earthlings and shit in this shit 3D, either you're gonna be forced by the universe, by nature, by your own actions to change, or you're gonna have a miserable life. Pluto, classic Pluto. Pluto also forces us to undergo change when there's Pluto also represents a challenge or a power struggle from a Washington, D.C. standpoint. And from your own personal life standpoint. Washington, D.C. is getting ready to be totally transformed after January 20th. Everybody on the planet know now. So what kind of transformation? It's going to be based on the same energy that was present in 1776. Do y'all follow me now? There was a power struggle when Pluto was last in the 10th house of Capricorn back in the 1770s and the 1760s and the 1750s. Now, if you go back to 1752, just start right there. All that 1600, they done just lied to y'all about so much shit and lied to us about so anyway. So all this shit's coming to the surface. Ain't nobody getting away with shit. Me, you, Washington, Russia, wherever. Pluto also represents a challenge or a power struggle in this country. Those that are in power, your politicians, your CEOs, your so-called elites. One of them fought so dirty, both of them fight dirty. It's the lesser of two evils. They all the same damn energy, period. This planet, Pluto, forces us to confront our shadow self. If I just know that I've been doing some shit to somebody and hiding it, Pluto said, all right, now I'm gonna give you, you don't have a choice. It forces you. If you give in and work on your shadow self or confront your shadow self, things that you need to control and get in order or what have you, it can be your tempers and passions, our tempers or our passion, and come out stronger. Let me tell you something. Death card, Scorpio, Pluto, Mars. When you, let's say, I did something so damn bad to my brother and hid it, and it really affected him, right? And I never told him what the fuck happened and why he was going through what he went through as a direct result of something that I did behind the scenes. Cause and effect, to cause something to happen, and the effects thereof. At some point in time, whether we know anything about energy or astrology or cycles, seasons, and numbers, at some point in time, Saturn and Pluto is going to pay you a visit. Saturn and Pluto is going to pay you right now, whatever's been hidden going on in Washington pertaining to Kamala Harris, Trump, Joe Biden. Well, he ain't been in Washington. Whoever been in Washington, lawmakers, politicians, people in power. Trump ain't been there. They're forced to change. This is the reason why Trump didn't even have to do hardly nothing. This was destined Pluto in the 10th house until November 19th energy, period. And as I've been saying and telling people on this channel, it was going to happen. I even gave y'all a week in advance update after starting this here shit March 23rd of last year. Been telling people before I even met y'all. Look, y'all, I'm telling you. It's just a matter of time. Everything finna transform. However, once you engage with this temperance planet, that's what I was saying earlier, you will never be the same. Why? It forces you to transform, change. You don't have a choice. It's not free will at this point. Your free will has been snatched by its originator of giver, Mama Universe, which isn't a bad thing. You'll never be the same as long as you learn to roll with the punches and embrace personal evolution. It takes Pluto 12 to 31 years to change zodiac signs. All right. Let me give you a nudge. So we know that the 8th house represents Pluto, Scorpio energy. We know that right now we are in the middle of Scorpio season. It's about to come to an end in a couple of weeks or less, whatever, less than 2 weeks. Listen, this is important. This house is a complex house. It's the most, from an astrological standpoint, the 8th house is the most karmic house. Because why? It forces whoever to undergo change, transformation, rebirth. Period. So it's associated with the realm of the underworld. You got me? The realm of the underworld. Talking about Pluto. Card of the day. This is your bonus. See, that's why I don't try to commit to doing 12 zodiacs every day. It's so busy. There's some things that behind the scenes. See, listen. Behind the scenes, High Priestess energy with this Pluto, this Scorpio, and this moon energy. Those of us who's working on ourselves and those of us who are doing positive things, and you're not just putting this here shit out on AI and you ain't putting it on the internet and social media, because what you're doing behind the scene, not only is it transforming you, it's going to transform other people's lives. So when Pluto gets back into the 11th house, that star energy kicks in. Listen, Pluto is associated with the realm of the underworld. Death, right out of the gate. Taxes, sex, inheritance, property, so on and so forth. It's a great deal of karmic energy in this realm of your chart. Check your Pluto transit. Let's say if you got Pluto in your 10th house, a lot of lessons to be learned about your money, things that you've been trying to achieve. You want to be on the good side of Saturn. Why? Saturn represents Lord Karma, as they say. So if you've been out here doing crooked shit, let's say if I'm out here in the streets, part of the underworld, doing illegal shit on the dark side, shit I don't want the world to see, and that's how I get my money. If I got Pluto in my 10th house, where it is right now, all this shit up in it, probably lose everything. Because it's a karmic house. Listen, for many, this is a feared zone in astrology. And it requires a great deal of patience and self-realization that may necessitate, a deep dive into your psyche. Bonus source. That was 2. Here go the third one. Death. So the tarot, this is all about the heart chakra that's attached to this here. This is the only aspect of the only feminine, the main feminine aspect of this death energy. And that's the heart chakra. The masculine side is Mars and Pluto. So what does this mean? This also means spiritual transformation. New beginnings, letting go of what no longer serves you. These damn things. I said, Pluto, help me. I've been doing Pluto rituals. Yeah. Talk to him, Ivory. Shit that you were, this full moon coming up in Taurus, I think. It's going to be powerful. So it's like you're going to be given assistance with these transformations. So that's good. You ain't out here by yourself. Pluto gonna help you. You want to do it? Pluto gonna help you. Got me? All right. So if you've been out here under a rock and you don't see what just happened in Washington, D.C., you're on the wrong channel. But if you haven't been under a rock, and without me saying, and you can't see what just happened in Washington, D.C., now I want you to take that same energy, take away the characters, the names, the titles, the position, and apply that same energy to your life. Are there people that you've been behind the scenes targeting, speaking ill of? Are you a part of any cults, secret societies, covens, groups? Whether it's religion, Masons, it doesn't matter. Boulets, Skull and Bones, it doesn't matter. You're dealing with the universe now. You're dealing with Pluto. You ain't dealing with me. Pluto is going to force, trust me, trust the universe, all of that dark shit to come to the surface and force you either to change, transform, rebirth, or you out of here physically. Death means death. No. It is over with. So as we keep going through these cards, for those of us who are readers out here, who take chances and risk, because for those of us who speak in truth and using this form of divination to help people, we're targets. We're attacked daily. Not weekly, not monthly, not every now and then, not every moon cycle, daily. Now I'm going to tell you now, Pluto can be a beautiful energy for everybody. So for the next 20 years, see, right now it's ending in the 10th house. It's been in the 10th house since 2008. That's Capricorn. And we know when Pluto entered into the 10th house in 2008, we had what? A financial crisis, because what? In the 10th house, it's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is over governments, institutions, authority, pinnacles, right? Money, greed, codependency, self-indulging, all of this is shit. But now the universe, per the elements, is moving out of the earth and the water into fire and air. So this is why this is the season for those of us who's been doing the work, working on our shadow selves, if you will. Fuck Washington. We get to use that one, that fire, that passion to create, to manifest. And having the authority in the air element of the sword, especially the king of sword and the queen of sword, to speak truth, to power. That is classic star energy. So this is going to be the humanitarian crisis portion. People are going to be making things happen in the midst of crisis. And everybody's going to want to flock to that light, that star energy. All that dark shit, that emotional manipulating shit, greed, pinnacles, water, where people playing with your heart, playing with your Pluto says, no more playing with the heart. You see that big old heart chakra? Pluto says, no, that shit's over with. You all right. That's why I've been telling people, look, all right, if you're doing shit behind the scene dark and you saying fuck it, I'm all in. Okay, play your poker like that. You dealing with the universe now. Card of the day. Everything that y'all seeing in Washington is classic Pluto. Quote unquote, per vote. America say we want complete, total transformation in Washington, D.C. That's why Trump won overwhelmingly. Every damn where. He damn near turned California, New York red. Did y'all hear me? That's classic Pluto energy. He had karma. He went through go look at the chart of the man. He had a Saturn return that he just experienced. His karma, karmic lesson, his Saturn return had a lot to do with his money. That's why he spent billions, hundreds of millions at least, since 2015 defending himself. And his ass still here. They spent billions and bullets to get rid of him. But because he's in this here, if you look at the man's chart, not only he's a Gemini, come on now, and we moving from wands, from pentacles. He's been through that Saturn return. So we're moving from pentacles and water, all this narcissistic, emotional, manipulating people. He done moved from all of that. Now he's in wands, manifesting ideas, creativity, and sword. Gemini, star, queen of sword, king of sword. Y'all get it? Or do I need to break this shit? So I'm telling y'all, I've already told y'all, starting last year, who was going to win. The last card I showed y'all was the Knight of Pentacles, right? Second slowest moving energy in tarot. Knight of Pentacles for Trump, 2 of Wands for Kamala Harris. She got to go. That's making change. That's making plans. That's travel plans. That's going home. Them bad choices. Grass wasn't greener on the other side as energy. Hit the fact that Joe Biden, see all that hidden energy? See how Pluto brought all that shit to the surface? Okay, Kamala, how you look now? So you mean to tell me overwhelmingly, this is not politics, this is energy. Overwhelmingly, all of us, 100 and some million people, we supposed to be so damn stupid that you did not know that this man was deteriorating. You did not know that Barack Obama and Nancy Pelosi and others was in your damn ear, y'all working on shit behind the scene. You ain't know nothing. Let me read it to you again. This house, 8th house, the energy is quite complex, associated with the realm of the underworld. Death, sex, taxes, property, inheritance. Man, y'all gonna make me teach. Let me give y'all this card of the day. Y'all gonna mess around and I'm gonna been and told y'all some shit. And y'all gonna be like, damn. So that's how, yeah. Pay it. Read the energy above your head. Fuck the news in the books. The energy above your head. Read the energy above your head. And not all these religious books. Tell you. All of their information came from the universe above your head. And they wrote down what they wanted to write in them books. Believe that. All right, card of the day. Y'all almost had me teaching. I didn't want to teach. Right? Everything that I just said, apply that to your personal life. If people been doing shit to attack you behind the scenes, if the universe don't want you to know, and if the universe don't want you to see, you won't see and you won't know. But if you wanted to know and see, we moving into Wands and Sword energy. If you want to know, you can know. Other than that, Pluto gonna force all that hidden shit, that dark shit, that underworld, that secret group, secret societies and covens and religious institutions. Anything that's institutionalized, that's 10th house. That shit's coming to an end. Globally. And in your personal life. People not gonna be able to get over you. Period. That's 1,000. Y'all gonna make me teach. I didn't want to teach today. So y'all get a double bonus. Yeah, you do. You get a double bonus today. That's the first message. I can go on and on and on about Pluto. Because again, 248 years ago, if you use 1776 as America's birth chart, and America has one, we're in the same energy we were in energetically. Damn the people, energy, as we were in 1776. Now you tell me if 1776 don't ring a bell to you. Then I say, oh, okay then. They don't know. That's my job. What it did, y'all. All right. Family, friends, exes, anybody that's been with, especially since 2008, it's over with. Tell them they got to the 19th. Watch what happens after the 19th. Now you ain't got to believe. Man, y'all finna be hearing from all kind of people from the past while we're in this next Mercury retrograde. And by the time the North Node, the North Node and the South Node, the nodes of destiny moves January 11th, it's a wrap. And from March 23rd next year until about October 23rd next year, and it's going to carry on into 2026. These are the last 2 years. You get your shit together. After this, it's a wrap. Hit that like button. I'm teaching now. 6, see? Reflection. Now I can turn that upside down. That's hermit energy. That's life review energy. Anyway, and for some of y'all, because you have worked on yourself, your emotions, your money, your stability, you ain't been bothering nobody. You're moving into one sword energy. Love, affection, compassion. This is why Venus in the second house. This is why you've been seeing a lot of this Queen of Pentacle, and you've been seeing a lot of this 9 of Pentacle, 10 Pentacles. You're gonna see that a lot. 8 of Pentacle. You're gonna see that a lot, but it's gonna transform. And now you're going to be seeing a lot of one. You're going to be seeing that Queen of One at work. And the ones that's in reverse, they're going to be like, because Pluto going to be exposing that ass. I told you got to change. You can't keep doing this dark shit. We're in this energy of new vibrational awakening. Y'all call Age of Aquarius. So the universe. It ain't got nothing to do with love, affection, reflection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Somebody been doing the work. Good. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. It's like Pluto giving us a chance. Go check yourself, Ivory. Hey, go do some reflection. Go in hermit. Go take a look at yourself. Don't be in there in hermit now, Ivory. Trying to point the finger. No, go in there and do some self-reflection. Some self-evaluation, right? You need a mental shift. That's sword. That's what we're moving toward. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance. That's the one. That's Queen of Wands. And trust. That's King of Swords. Listen, put your faith in your gut and inner voice. That's High Priestess energy. Pay attention to your feelings because that's the past and use them to help you become a better person. It's a lot of folks going to be going through a lot of healing, a lot of childhood energy, childhood wounds, whatever. Whoever we are. Traumatizing relationships and failed relationships, failed marriages, doing dark shit. You know, everybody get a chance to get this here new light. Everybody get a chance to get this new light, to enjoy this here awakening. That's why the 11th house is important. All right. So we're in transformative energy, finally. I'm so glad we've been here. I'm on the planets. I don't know what I was doing in 1776, but I know what I'm doing today, and it's the same damn energy. And for the next 20 years, universal message. The void. 2002 could be significant for somebody, or 2002, whatever it is. Address, phone number, place, employee ID, I don't know, the year, whatever. Longing, here we go. Technology, that's sword. Ambition, that's one. Genius, that's sword. Forward thinking, that's sword. Stress and depression. Wow, that's 9 of sword. You have more control over your life, soul tribe, than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. That's like transformation. It's like rebirth, totally new use. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. Some of y'all, I've been saying this here. Some of y'all, you, the void is you've been antisocial. Not so much antisocial that you don't like people. Antisocial meaning that you've been inside, you haven't been out in nature, or you just haven't been out and about. Spirit says that time right now. This card been coming out all year long. Probably since Pluto moved back into the look at that. We right back where we started from. Y'all see me cut and shuffle. Somebody just needs to do something. It says, put your faith in your gut, your inner voice. You need to follow your intuition. Somebody know that in order for you to be a better person, you got to get through this hermit phase, this life review, this self-reflection phase, this self-love. So if I was out there and I've been codependent when Pluto was in the 10th house since 2008, you know, it's all about the money. It's all about the grind, playing with people's emotions in that water element, you know, since 2008. That's what Pluto is forcing me to deal with, that type of manipulation and greed or whatever the case could have been. So now, if I have any stress or depression, it's a direct result of my past actions that I'm reflecting on. You got me? So I'm just using myself so that way I won't have to be talking about nobody. The heart chakra and that Pluto energy, that Scorpio energy, that even mixed with a little Mars, that depth energy, the heart chakra is the key. That's what I'm really trying to say. So, what my friend deck at? Here it is. I'm kind of liking this deck now. I'm going to mix this deck with another deck just to see what come out. That's one energy. That created card of the day. Somebody doing some reflection. Somebody, I don't know. I think that's 3. Yeah, that's 3 shuffles. What we got to do? I can't make it up. Somebody in hermit mode. Self-reflection. Secluded. That's what Pluto do. Pluto gonna force you in the hermit to work on yourself every single time. That's the universe helping somebody. The universe is trying to help somebody. So something is coming to an end. Somebody could be going through a separation. You see the feminine energy, how she's got that ring in her hand. Hold on. See how that person got that ring in their hand? Somebody is giving it back. That's transformation. That's rebirth. That's ending. Separation, reflecting. Soul searching. That's hermit. I already told you it's hermit. Let's get a cut. This classic Pluto energy, folks. One thing, Pluto gonna always work with the hermit. Because how else is you gonna do some soul searching and self-reflection? Work on yourself. All right. Somebody miss you. Somebody who's either going through a dark night of the soul, a spiritual awakening, or they going through some kind of life review. Meaning that they're in a space in their life that they are thinking about all of their past actions and choices. And because see, a lot of times people, instead of doing the healing, doing the work, they rather run from situations instead of heal situations. That's the hermit, kind of like in reverse. The hermit can be an assistant, soul searching, reflection, life review. Hey, Ivory, why don't you stop for a minute? Slow down. That's 9, ending. You hurting yourself. Let me show you something about you, Ivory. Most people run from that. I just told y'all, somebody going through a spiritual awakening. I'm telling you. And it feels like a dark night of the soul. That's the Tower. See, this person got warnings. Now they could be stressed and depressed. Ego death. Remember I told y'all we in this ego death, mask falling off, people going through. Pluto forcing people to do this. Let me give me a refill. Pluto forcing people to do this. They ain't got no other choice. I'm telling you. They ain't got no other choice. Pluto said, deal with it. I'm gonna make you go through a dark night of the soul. You gonna wake up. Pluto said, you gonna wake up. I'm gonna force you to do the work. Ego death. Kamala Harris. Chaos. That's what's coming in this country. That's what's going on. It's gonna spread throughout the whole country. But it's damn show in Washington, D.C. right now. Can you imagine Kamala Harris got an office right there next door, damn near, to Joe Biden in the White House? And both of their teams blaming each other. Both of their teams bringing up shit that happened, that took place behind the scenes. So what's that? Pluto, that's the underworld. That's the hidden. That's the dark side. Things we don't want the world to know. Downward spiral. Kamala Harris could be going through a Saturn return or a dark night of the soul. Joe Biden, all of them, a lot of them. I'm telling you, we get ready to find out some shit with that one in that air shit. The next 4 years, you finna find out a whole lot of shit. Mark my word. Listen, everybody, let me tell you how you can be ready for this bullshit that's coming in America, for example. All right. We know that Donald Trump, listen to me good now. We know that Donald Trump did not open the border and let 15, 20 million people in over the past 4 years. We know that. We know, without being gaslit, that a lot of these people, the majority of them, got free shit. We know this. Let's not be gaslit here. We know this. We know that Kamala Harris was appointed by Joe Biden. We ain't got to give the title. Oh, take care of the border. We know this. We ain't got to be gaslit no more. For those who, I wasn't. So if all of this has happened over the past 4 years, now that there's transformation in Washington, as Pluto moves into the 11th, it's cleaning house now. My condolences to Shamika. Listen, they gonna blame Trump, gaslight, when Trump tries to clean up what they've been hiding, what they already. So in other words, if he tried to deport 2 people, it's gonna be, they're gonna try to cause a riot. Notice now, since Trump has not been running for office, past 4 years, you haven't been seeing Republicans, if you will, out in the street, fighting, rioting, Black Lives Matter, whatever, Antifa, none of that. I'm telling you now, listen. Boy, let me tell you something. That's what this chaos is getting ready. So this spiritual awakening, this downward spiral, this ego death, this chaos on a national level. Listen to me. Right now, on a national level, that's what some of the stuff we are experiencing now and we're getting ready to experience. Remember, I told y'all, this is the calm before the storm. This is the shock and awe moment of Pluto. Getting ready to move on. And we are in pre-1776 energy, folks. This is the last time we was here. On a personal level, a lot of people are going to be going through. I've been calling it the forced awakening because that's Pluto. Pluto forces you. Pluto forces me. You can go back on my Facebook channel when I first got on social media. I've been teaching on the forced awakening at least since 2016. Online. Offline since 1999. And I've been called crazy, backslider, going to hell, the devil, every damn thing. Look at me now. America's getting ready to go through a complete, total transformation. A lot of our personal lives is getting ready to be forced to go through complete transformation per universe, per Pluto, per Saturn. period. Bottom of the deck, card of the day. Trapped, stuck. Somebody trapped, stuck in chaos, confusion, all kind of shit. They trapped in their own shit. And you sitting over here chilling. And you sitting over here chilling. Living in the moment. That's what you doing. And somebody else has got chaos and confusion. Trapped somewhere. In their own misery, if they by themselves, this person is going through a dark night of the soul. They can't give it. They can't get out. Pluto is forcing somebody. And that cycle is closing between you and somebody else. All right? Or the cycle in Washington with all this gaslighting and all this bullshit, trying to trap people, trying to get. They talking about he's an narcissist. Let me tell you what sissy ass word that I don't like when they use this word, right? He's an existential threat. He's an existential threat. He Hitler. He Hitler. So you mean to tell me that America is going to re-elect a Hitler twice? We just that stupid out here. That we would elect overwhelmingly this time Hitler twice. And Hitler is saying, we're going to close our borders, and anybody came over here illegally during the past 4 years, you're going to have to go back and then re-enter the right way. How is that Hitler? That's gaslighting. And they going, I'm telling you, this chaos. I've been telling y'all, Black Lives Matters 2.0 is going to be with these illegal immigrants that the Democratic Party used as people that can vote. I don't even think Kamala Harris got 50 million votes. They coming out behind the scenes, Pluto now, bringing shit to the surface, snitching on each other, saying that Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party was looking at polls, the true polls that was saying that if Kamala Harris was to be the nominee to run for president from the Democratic Party and not go through a primary process with other candidates, Donald Trump would get 400 delegates. Ain't but 538. And they still gaslit America. There are people in your life, family, friends, and exes, that if they came and attacked you and was gaslighting you and gaslighting others, thereby gaslighting themselves, they getting ready to go through an ego death, dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening. They could be having chaos and confusion, tower moments in their life. They're being forced. And this energy or these energies, whether it be in Washington, D.C. or your personal life, is going through stress and depression right now. You ain't got to believe me. I'm telling you what's the energy out here. So Pluto is forcing people to change. That's what Pluto do. It's just doing its job. It's doing damn good. And some people are trying to resist change. They trying to fight it. You can't win a 9 of Wands against Pluto. Come on, man. Card of the day. Tarot. Boy. They coming back. Hold on, 3 shuffle. They coming back Some of y'all done set boundaries with the past. You don't even want to be bothered with people. That's one. We leaving away from cups. So somebody trying to get his cup away. It's a small one. It's a small offer. They admire you. They got a crush on you. They want to apologize. I don't know. It could be your child. I don't know. Like I said, we moving from water to sword. This King of Sword that I've been telling y'all about goes with that 9 of Wands. For some of y'all, you just don't want to be bothered with people, certain people. And it ain't even personal. Some of y'all don't even want to even accept people's apology. I'm good. Go heal and transform. I had to do it. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. You don't want to be bothered. One. 2 ones that don't, somebody don't want, you ain't fighting for this no more. You tired. And as far as Washington, D.C., it's a wrap. That 9 of Wands is ending. I wouldn't be surprised if these people try to block Donald Trump from coming to that White House. See, it's the calm before the storm right now. Card of the day, November the 10th. Fail. 3 of Cups. It's time to celebrate. Or somebody want to come back. Card of the day is 3 of Cups. So I wonder if we're going to get a 1, a sword, for the bottom of the deck. This is either celebration or there's a Page of Cup energy that wants to come back and tell you something. Now, either that King of Sword is blocking them, a guide, spirit team, because the King of Sword and the Queen of Sword, you can't bullshit them. They truth speakers, right? Or it could be a spirit team blocking somebody. King of Sword, 9 of Wands, and 7 of Wands. 1 second. If this is new, Spirit is telling y'all it's time to get outside. Get outside. Go outside. Y'all heard the card. Yeah. Y'all saw that card earlier. Some of y'all need to get up and go outside. That's that 3 of Cups. Some of y'all been in hermit so long until the hermit is trying to get you to leave. All right, gone now. Hell, you've been here since 2002. Whoa. Back outside. Some of y'all been in hermit so long, the hermit is telling y'all to go outside. Have fun. Open up. Either some of y'all need to get outside and have some fun and quit worried about this person from the past that's going through a dark night of the soul, ego death, a lot of chaos, life going in a downward spiral. I don't know what they did, whoever this person is. Spiritual awakening. Don't be worried about this energy. You done been there. And now it's time for you to get outside. Bottom of the deck. What's clarified with this here 3 of Cups? Card of the day. I told y'all it's going to be a sword. Listen. Boy. Whatever this is, it's over with. Let me tell you why it's over with. See, somebody chose their family, their friends, they little one-night stands, they little drinking buddies, they little clique. They chose that over you. I bet you this Three of Cups is in reverse. I bet you they ain't dealing with nobody. The party is over. Why? I got spiritual awakening, ego death, chaos, downward spiral, spiritual awakening, reflection, 10 swords. So you can read this reverse or upright. It's up to you. You know your situation. Either somebody, a group of people talking about y'all, the so-called family and friends, or ex, and they look family and friends and folks, they look click. Somebody, whoever's going through this here spiritual awakening, this dark night of the soul, this is read with this. This is read with this. At least that's the way I'm reading it. I told y'all that Two of Swords was coming up. See? Somebody chose to go the wrong. Y'all remember when I was telling y'all about the fork in the road and shit? Somebody went down the wrong path. Yeah, they did. Let go your fork in the road. Whoever this is, whether it's a King of Sword energy, thought that they was the shit, narcissistic energy, playing mind games, now the game's on them. Whoever this is right here. 8 of Swords. So we got 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. I told y'all it's going to be sword and wands anyway. 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Stress, depression. This person is thinking about. 8 of Swords is self-imposed. They know why they trapped and stuck back and forth in their head. Don't know if they're going or coming. Because they going through a life review. Reflection. Hermit. Dark night of the soul. Somebody from your past. They thinking about shit they did in the past. Who? Y'all know who. Waldo. Who else? Who else? Shit. Boy. Pluto's something else, though. I just had to stick that there. Because that's who's going through some chaos, spiritual awakening, downward spiral, ego death, and chaos. Whoever this masculine energy is, man or woman. We'll discriminate around here. I read energy, nothing. And either this person wants to come back and reunite with you, but they feel like it's over with. It's too late. They know they they made a bad choice to go down the wrong path because why? They hid the route that they went. That was the narcissistic gaslighting, playing mind games and shit with that move. Them 2 aces of sword. They should have went this way. That's you. They went this way. So they deceived themselves with the moon and thought that they were deceiving you. You got me? Them 2 aces of sword. So 2 swords plus 8 swords is 10 swords. They deceived themselves. They trapped their own damn self trying to manipulate, play games, and trap you. All they did was trap their own self. I just showed it to you. Okay, so that's how we roll it now, right? They trapped themselves. This person can't blame nobody but themselves. Even if they want to come back towards you. and reunite. They know it can't. They feel like you've walked away to the point to whereas you don't even include them in your circle group, in your little circle, your close people that you deal with, family and friends. That's because when they were celebrating Three of Cups, they didn't include you. They turned their back on you, Two of Cups. But now everything is spiraling out of the order. The party is over. No more alcohol, no more bar. You don't see no pentacles. That's swords and cups, baby. Trapped. Somebody's trapped in their own misery. And with this Pluto energy again, just like in Washington, you can call this here Kamala Harris. I bet you Kamala Harris going through a dark night of soul. She going through some kind of wake-up call. And I don't hate Kamala Harris. She was not ready. It had nothing to do with her being her skin color, her being a woman. She was not ready. That was Barack Obama, Biden, Hillary, Nancy, Chuck Schumer, elites. Didn't nobody want her. Last year, they asked America, do you think Kamala Harris would make a good president succeeding Joe Biden? 80% of America said no. It also, 82% last year said that Joe Biden was too old to run. So she trapped her own damn self, according to my cards. If it's a person some she did in the past, that she thought she was going to get her wish come true, 9 of Cups. And she went for it. That's her fault. That's why she going through a dark night of the soul. She thought she was going to be at the White House. Now, let's flip this here script. Watch this here. Let's flip this script. We're going to flip it. Let's say that's Washington, because Pluto is in the 10th house. Institutions, governments, money, finances, power, control, all that shit. Narcissism, you name it. Sociopath, clout chasing. If this is in your personal life and not Washington, right? If somebody wants to celebrate with you, you celebrating. This is your circle. New. Because why? Pluto effect. You can transform your life. So you got a whole new group of certain people. It's family and friends and exes you don't even fuck with no more. Right? Now, somebody, instead of Kamala Harris going through a dark night of the soul, that's attached to you energetically from the past or past life. They think that you ignoring them because y'all used to party or celebrate or hang out or was good friends or a lover, because it's 2 of Cups and it's 3 of Cups, an ace and 2 cups. And this person is now thinking that you ignoring them while they over here sad, grieving over choices that they made 6 of Cups in the past. That person feels like they want to be in this 3 of Cups energy with you, but they know it's too late. And self-imposing energy is 8 of Swords. They know why it's too late, because of a choice or decision that they made, all swords, calculated, premeditated, knowing. Sword is mental. They knew that this decision that they made in the past was selfish. Now, they went for something new that they thought was going to bring them 9 cups, and it ended up putting them in hermit mode. Now they reflecting. They stressed out, depressed. It's on the table. Why are they stressed out? Because this is how they see you now. They knew that stability is with you now. Ones. We headed to the ones. Now hold on. And the 5. Temperance, you straight. Pluto leaving out of the 10th. That's why you don't see no pentacles. We're moving from pentacles and cups to wands and sword. That's why they're currently in sword and you're currently in wands. The best wands. 4 wands, temperance, and Pluto leaving the 10th, Capricorn, to the 11th, the star. Now it's your turn. You wised up. It's your turn to be happy. You had a spiritual awakening. You wised up. And you get what they've been looking for and chasing. Pentacles and love. You can look at this as 10 pentacles or 10 cups, however you want to look at it. What this person was chasing and left you for, listening to family and friends and somebody from their past, or they went back to a past lifestyle, drinking, partying, hanging, kicking it, so on and so forth. This person, now this is you. You the high priestess. Spiritual. You spiritual. Their version of their spirituality is dark night of the soul. And the thing about it is, you had to do a whole lot of, how can I say it, protecting yourself from this person because they was a karmic in your life. They was in narcissistic energy. I'm serious now. Play so many mind games on you that it's crazy. Now they just laying in this energy. Family, friend, or exes, it don't matter. Whoever targeted you, came after you, they in the same energy. Period. That's our card of the day. 3 of Cups. Clarified by 10 Swords. Overall energy is 5 of Cups. Somebody going through a dark night of the soul. A spiritual awakening. Life reflection. There it is. Everything that I said before I even pulled any cards out. This is what's going on in Washington, and this is what's going on in a lot of people's personal life. All of us is being affected by the same energy. The effects that it have on you might be different from me. The effects that it have on me might be different from you. But whoever been on that dark side, refusing to change, knowing that they needed to change, they are stressed and depressed right now. Because they know that they cannot be a part of your life, your inner circle, friend group, none of that. You don't trust this person. You don't trust them. And they know it. Family, friend, or ex. Somebody know that they've lost the last chance with you. Period. You ain't biting your tongue. You ain't arguing. None of that. You don't see no arguing cards. You don't see no 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. You don't see nobody leaving nobody behind. All that shit's over with. There's no blame game in here energy. This is straight classic Pluto. Period. And this person has come to accept that you moved on. Somebody from your past. All right. Anybody got any questions? Tarot related questions? Mini reading? Whatever you want to do. Oh boy, I got 30 days. 1 month from now, I'm gonna be somewhere chilling. As the young folks say, staying out of the way. Hope I said something for somebody and you got your little information. Card of the day, 3 cups, y'all. Overall energy, 10 swords. I mean, clarified by 10 swords. Overall energy was Waldo, 5 cups. Damn. Y'all need to send Waldo love and light now. Quit playing. Send Waldo love and light, y'all. All right, y'all gonna send Waldo love and light? Y'all send Waldo love and light then. Everybody good? Nobody got no tarot questions? That's good. When y'all don't need no readings, y'all ain't got no questions. That means that, you know, life is good right now. Somebody finna get some clarity about something. It's gonna ignite change. Pluto at work. Yep. Pluto at work. Yes, him is. Appreciate y'all. Oh, wait. This is gonna be heavy, y'all. There's a lot of Pluto return, Saturn return, Jupiter return energy. It's just heavy right now. All right. Shit, I'm like, shit. I be like, shit, I'm good. I'm like them. How do some of them young folks be saying that shit? I be just trying to stay out of the way. I'm not here to manipulate nobody, to trick nobody, to deceive nobody, to, you know, I ain't here for the likes and the views and the shares. My life's good. I don't want to mess it up. Especially with some shit. Don't be playing around in this Pluto energy, folks, especially while it's in the 10th house for the next to the 19th. I'm telling you, instant karma, instant exposure. And some people physically gonna be gone. I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the day. Look, this transformative energy, I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the day. And I'm not wishing this on nobody. But people are going to be trying. There might be people who make attempts to unalive themselves because a lot of shit when it come out. It ain't just with Washington. Look at this P. Diddy shit. That's Pluto. That Cat Williams video that I did before, he did this year on Shay Shay. That's Pluto. When I started telling y'all on this channel, March 23rd of last year, that's Pluto. You can't do it. Anybody that's been doing this dark shit, realm of the underworld, and they know it, You know what you've been doing. Me or you, anybody. If these people are now trying to pray to God, universe, spirit, source, guides, ancestors, or any deities that they've been calling on, one of the requirements in this human experience that they got to adhere to is coming back towards you in Two of Cups. You're supposed to allow this energy to make peace with you. Give them closure. You're not supposed to kind of like reunite with them. Because when you violate spiritual laws, universal laws, you go into the graveyard, you're putting shit in jars, you're burning candles, you're speaking ill over people. That's universal rejection. Even if a person wanted to take you back, the universe will not allow it to happen because you violated universal spiritual laws. Not man's law, not my law. And now you're being forced to face that. I can't be running around here saying somebody did this to me, somebody did this to me. Hermit don't want to hear that shit. Pluto don't want to hear that shit. Ivory, we talking about you. And that's the way it is. Some can accept it, some can't. Some will be death card in the upright and go ahead and go through that change that's necessary, that transformation. And some will be deaf in reverse. They'll continue because of their ego in a downward spiral, chaos. And they still gonna hit rock bottom because death means over, ending. Meaning that if they don't want to change and they go death card in reverse, they still gonna run into a spiritual universe brick wall. Either way. Kamala Harris went into a brick wall. She has no other choice. Barack Obama, everybody that's getting ready to come up, P. Diddy, everybody, Oprah, everybody. It don't matter. If my mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, husbands, wives, baby daddy, baby mamas, friends, neighbors, cousins, nieces, nephews, everybody is being governed by the same energy. Period. How you fall, where you fall in all this energy is up to you. I gotta go. I gotta make a couple of runs. I've already been an hour and 40 minutes already. So we're gonna push that other energy back, reading back from Sunday Hangout. All right. We'll see y'all. Support the channel. Hit the like button. Share the video. Some gonna celebrate, some not. It's called karma. Peace.